Okay, this is lesson 3 today. We're going to be doing this example, example 1, lesson 3 from your handouts. It's doing a little bit more stuff going on both sides of that equal sign, okay? So that's the equation that we're going to be looking to solve. So I'm just going to start putting out the pieces. There's a yellow, right, plus 2/3 y, okay, plus a 3 is equal to 18. All right, so there is my equation. All right, this plus this, you could kind of look at it that. This is the modeled version of it. All right, kind of like to get my cubes on one side first. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take 3 off and take 3 out of 8, which will leave me 5. Okay, so now I have a yellow plus the 2/3. And then now we start thinking, well, it's kind of hard to divide that up because they're two different things. So when I realize that 3/3 will make that whole, I can substitute the 3/3 for the yellow. All right. Now, hopefully you can see that I have 5 of these 1/3 pieces are going to equal 15. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. So a 1/3 of yellow piece is equal to 3. And if 1/3 is equal to 3, then a whole, or 3/3, is going to equal 3 times 3, 9. All right? Okay, we could have seen that again, if I wanted to, I could say, well, if I had a little rotation there to make it fit properly, right? If each one of these is worth 3, I have 3, 6, 9 will make the whole, all right? So I've got them solved. Now all I have to do is check, all right? Okay, so yellow is 9, so I'm going to just substitute. That's 9. 2 times 1/3 is going to give me 6 plus 3. Does that equal 18? Well, that's 9 plus 9 equals 18. Check. All right? So that's the first example. Example 2. 2y minus 3/2 y plus 3 is equal to 15. Okay, so this one, I could start by adding my 2 y's, but in order to subtract 3/2, well, I really need to be thinking about my 2 y's in terms of halves. So instead of adding 2 y's, I'm going to start with adding my 2 y's as halves. So here's my 2y. Then I'm going to subtract 3/2 of y. All right? This is the value that I get from 2y minus 3/2 y. Then I'm going to add a 3, and that is going to equal 15. All right? Again, take away the 3 from both sides, which is going to leave me with 12. Okay, so my 1/2 of y is equal to 12. 1/2 of y equals 12. If half of y is equal to 12, a whole y, right, is going to equal twice that, 24. 12 and 12 are 24, right? Okay. And now to do the check. All right. If y is 24, then 2 times y is 48. Okay, there's my 2y. Minus 3/2 would be minus 3 times 12 minus 36. That's going to leave me with 12 plus 3. It's going to give me 15. Check. All right. Example. I think we did both of the examples. That's it. That's lesson 3. So you're going to move over to the lesson 3 sheet. And again, just like yesterday, you're going to find there are 4 problems. to solve, and then there are 4 problems that relate to the previous lesson. And I do have the answer key to this online on the class website. Okay,